Gosman has been still contributing with great content. Okay.
Okay. I think we're online.
Woo! Awesome.
Yay! Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We get this.
Cool. Resuming activities after long 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks.
Doesn't it feel like it? It feels like
It,
since forever, to be honest.
yeah, it's like forever. Wow. Yeah, exactly my feeling when I was starting to contact our partners from ROMs and also catching up with Mytopia and all that. So, wow,
It's
it
a lot.
has been, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's I think it's quite good in the sense of during DevConnect because of this Ethereum World Fair, we were able to contact in person IRL many projects and companies that we were trying to also contact like online. So now we have a better way to sustain the contact and now really get those partnerships and integrations to become live. So hopefully this can become a reality in the near future.
Yay. I think same as you, you're still tired, aren't you? I'm still super tired. I'm just like, I thought last week would be enough to catch my breath, but honestly, it was barely enough to get like healthy again. And yeah, so also been eating a lot of honey thanks to you instead of complying with my vegan routines. I'm officially not vegan anymore, I guess, because I'm eating honey now to get better. But yeah, it is. I think it's helping actually. So yeah, what can I say? It's really helping, and I don't have a good vegan replacement for that here in Peru. So yeah, going with
Yeah.
it, and it's working. So thank you, Mrs. Beekeeper, for the
Yes,
advice.
yes, yes. Hope that helped you. Yes, because also I am doing the same. I'm catching up with my propolis because of all the things that happened at Dev Connect. I was already with the flu over there because of people at
Yeah,
residencies already catch this. So yeah. But now, yeah, I'm much better recovered. Still a little bit like tired, definitely, and also because of the high altitude here. So I need to keep like a better how can I say, a better rhythm so my body
yeah,
can really adjust and acclimate and
yeah.
here Bolivia.
No, that makes
So
sense.
yeah, yeah. And because the last week I was in Santa Cruz and yeah, mosquitoes came hard on me. So yeah, I was yeah, I was their better dessert, I think.
You know, you
Yeah,
always have to bring a decoy when you go to the semi-tropics or tropics. I always bring my husband. He's the decoy. Like all the mosquitoes just bite him. You know, if I don't go with him, I go with a friend whose blood is sweet.
yeah.
Oh God, Sissy, you need to bring better decoys. Don't bring me, okay? I'm serious. Don't bring me. I don't want to be pit in your place. Because they love me too, and it really sucks. So please don't bring me. Um. So, uh, maybe I can. So we met the Rams guys, or at least one of them, Evan, at Def Connect, who is an
Yeah.
amazing person, not just a great, educator and influencer in Web3. So that was totally a pleasure. What else did we do? Like, there was so much going on. I'm still trying to finish my list on that stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, we had our first IRL meeting of the team. So all the
That was nice.
non-lock.
You met Julian for the first time.
Yes, yes,
He's
that was
huge, isn't he?
awesome. He's huge. Uh, obviously, Evan is huge, and like those were like really huge.
Yeah, but also Evan and Julian are actually onboarded. They have been onboarded, I think, a while ago to Tall DAO, which made me really consider, should we found a short DAO? You know, short and sweet DAO, something like this. I don't know. Or pink hair DAO. I don't know. It made me like want to do crazy shit, to be honest. I was like, what's tall DAO? And then, I found Evan some people at the Ava rave. I was like, look, this guy is tall. And so he went to speak to these people because I was like, can I onboard them? And he's like, nah, only tall guys or tall people can onboard people to tall DAO. Like,
Okay.
okay,
So, what
fine.
do they do at Toldao? I'm wondering that.
Just be tall, I guess. Never shrink under a certain, amount of centimeters. Never shrink. Yeah, anyways. So there were some other things, right? So I caught up yesterday with Anupa. Anupa and Trix are finalizing their proposal. They had, I think, some little doubts about something. So I sent them some more information to go over. So I want to say this actually transfers automatically to January, to be honest. But it's happening, so that's good. Also, maybe if someone sees this stream, really a big plea, start voting people, because I have no tokens anymore. And please undelegate whatever you have delegated to me, because my wallet has gotten hacked 2 days before DevConnect. So make sure to undelegate whatever you've delegated to the wallet that ends in 23, because I cannot do anything with it. If you want to redelegate to me, I'm going to enter soon with my new wallet, so that should be feasible. But yeah, for now, just undelegate, please, because I cannot do anything with it. So you better start voting yourself. I think that would be anyway smart. I've been promoting this since and forever. Please start voting. We have templates now. So usually proposals are kept extremely short. And it's not like we have 20 proposals per month. So I think if you have an interest in the future of Unlock Protocol technology, let's start voting. It's not that hard, honestly. It's really not that hard. There were a few other things that I already reached out to Julian. So going to put him on the hot seat when we have our DAO call this afternoon, because I want to talk to him about full access to the Unlock DAO Twitter profile. Because right now we cannot do any Twitter streaming, which is definitely something that takes visibility from us. And DAO and Anupa and Trix really want to get into the weeds of streaming. Not to mention we do it more, right? So I think at least one of us, maybe ideally you, Sissy, should have full access, not delegated access, because it's obviously not working with the streaming setup that Twitter has. I tried yesterday to do it through Restream. It didn't work either. It just connects to my account, even though I'm logged in with the Unlock one. But delegation accounts just don't count when it comes to streaming. So that's a bummer. Then the guy from Nscribe wrote to me and he said he couldn't find the named contracts. So I asked Julian about getting back to me about those. I spoke to James about Octant Vaults, two folded ideas. One is to get vaults protected with Unlock NFTs, right? Or certified, essentially. The other idea is to have an Octant Vault ourselves. That's the other idea, to create sustainable yield from what we have, right? And he told me there are mini vaults for small communities. It would still mean that we would need to raise some funds, but I have a feeling it could be doable if we pull forces together. Then we started designing the new Telegram group, right? So transitioning would be in order, which is going to be hard, right? It's going to be really hard because we have 1,000 people now in the current one, which is just an announcement channel. So it doesn't really do anything, to be honest, and people don't listen to it anyways.
Yeah.
Then I have to inquire with Julian how to potentially transfer ownership of my unlocked contracts to my new safe wallet. If this is something we can maybe do together, because there are just so many unlocked contracts connected to this one, which sucks. Anyways, that's, I think, everything that I wrote to Julian to do and figure out, and some more stuff. I think my biggest priority for now is the merch store. Ideally, it is a one-page design that will be integrated in the current Unlock website. So maybe if you don't have like a bunch of other agenda items, we could talk through the structure of that store and the products, because maybe we can list more products, or we can make a creator section inviting some partner communities to host their products on there. So yeah, I don't know what you think about this.
Yeah. First, I wanted to have a little bit of a clear view on the partnerships that we have ongoing that we need to reactivate and continue the marketing collaborations, which would be first rounds. And that today I have reached out to them, and because I want them to start working on their own smart contract for membership or certification, whatever they. So they want to do it like first, like a coordination call first, and then have her run a live workshop. So to coordinate also that appearance on their show. So we are waiting on their availability, and after that we will be able to continue that. So we may need to be mindful of that to have those dates like clear for those sessions with them. Then also the Meetopia campaign that we were already working on, and in fact that we have a proposal from them for like a draft of the content that would be going through the page to the event page that we will have on their platform. And I think it's quite good, although we need like, let me get that so we can check it out like real quick. There you go.
I just read the conversation in the Telegram channel you guys have,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
so
but Casey shared, yeah, Casey shared the Meetup campaign, and which I find quite good. Although we may need to look at the quizzes for each guide. So she already prepared like three, four, seven, eight guides, and like I think it's some kind of a short quiz. But she says around 10 to 20 questions. So,
okay, there are already a few things that we do not need. Okay.
mhm.
Should I share my screen, and should I share my screen with you and mark them? Oh my God, what's happening? Okay, wait, let me share. So Unlock Labs doesn't exist anymore, so there is no reason to actually,
Exactly.
put
Mhm.
it in there. It's just confusing, right? So I'm commenting on this.
Yes, correct. hmm Yeah, I would only keep the step 1, 3, and 4
Yeah,
and the quiz.
yeah.
So
And then
here my
I saw
concern
some.
would be
Yeah,
on the quiz would be to sorry, what happened? Okay. Maybe here the comment would be should all quizzes be between 10 to 20 questions, because I'm feeling that it could be too long.
yeah, me too. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 10 to 20 question every quiz.
Because yeah, because here it says the quick quiz. So here it says a short 10 to 20 questions. If you see like a little bit downwards, down, next page, there. So is that quiz like the example of a quiz, or because that
I don't know.
downward?
I don't understand this. I think every. So I wait. Let me actually show you something. Let me show you something. Yo. I'm so in the mood today. I don't know what's happening. I think I missed you, Ceci. I think this explains it all.
I'm starting to catch up with the rhythm I had, so yeah, it's quite hard.
So I've been working since yesterday a lot on the new Alana website, right? And the new Alana website has an onboarding quiz, or Web3 noobs, right? Oh my god! And this doesn't look really. This looks shit. Why does this look? This looks awesome. Wrong. What's happening? Okay. I guess I need to optimize this. Oh, it does this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Anyways, for now, let's go to beginning website journey, take this. And so it's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, and all of them have 3 questions, right? Because I felt everything that's, that's more is like, it's such a hard ask of people. And it not really increase their understanding, because they're rushing through it. So this quiz has in total, I guess, 5 times 3. So it has 15 questions in total. Not each quiz. And I think she means to say that there are 8 quizzes, right? Having like down here, it says like
that. I think it would be like overwhelming for people. So I think
I'm also worried about this, but this is too much.
Yeah, having like 10 questions would be, I think, like the most. We would need to have between 5 to 10, I think. Because also it's not like it's not like rocket science that we that we need to have so many questions, I believe. But yeah, those would be like my concerns, because also if you see this step 5, complete the quiz, okay, but then there are 2 questions. So 2 questions are for the quiz, or 2 questions are beside the quiz. So that's also my other question. Or Mm-hmm. Exactly. And also maybe we can like um,
I think these ones don't need to be this one doesn't need to be their own.
um, 5. Mm-hmm. Where to get
That's it.
up? Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and because of these, like this is a long content because there are like 4 steps, and each step has like mm, much deep concepts and much um content that they need to really absorb
Yeah.
because of tokenomics, because of what is up and what is USDT and all those things. So on that side, I would rather maybe take after 2 steps maybe a short quiz, like I don't know, 2 3 questions, and then they can continue the other two um, two topics inside the guide 5, for example, because it's too long, and obviously for them to have like a final quiz would be like, oh, where was that? And they would need like to review the whole content again, and that could be like, yeah, okay, I will try this later, and then that later could become like never. So maybe that, but I'm not sure if that could really fit inside their platform, or how they structure things.
What do you think about the shortening? We could get rid of 2 entire sections,
Hmm.
which I think makes this more feasible.
Hmm.
That's the suggestions. I think it's more concise, to be honest.
Yeah, but if we get rid of the DAO governance, then we
Yeah,
may
put the
be
seat.
like
Yeah, in the
not
community.
having people like interested on participating in the governance, which is
Yeah, but
something
it's
that we are
already
looking for.
here. It's a repetition. Why do we always bond people with repetitions? It's so unnecessary, I think. You think anyone's gonna read this? All of this? I don't think so. I think they want to know what the community is, why we moved from Ethereum to Base, maybe don't even give the shit. What's the governance token? How does governance and unlock work? And we're done. This year feels it's overdoing it for no specific reason. I mean, these are still farmer people, right? Like Metopia will have a lot of people who are just farming tokens, nothing else. So
yeah, but if you think how does governance in Unlock work, like in a descriptive way, yeah, we use study, we use da da da, and that's it. But if we are trying to onboard people to engage into governance, to like really understand the proposals in between Discord and Tally, and then vote on proposals. So then I feel it could be like not showing them really how to do things, because this could become like too in a descriptive theoretical way and not in a practical way that we want to for them to join and to do things. What are you looking for?
Trying to find what kind of people are doing these quizzes or interacting. And as I thought, they're not, they're in it for the farming. Like they will give you visibility and account growth, but they will not suddenly, because we add one section into the quizzes, they will not suddenly become voters. I think the conversion rate is extremely low. I don't know, if you think it's going to work, let's leave it in there, but my hopes are not really ginormous that people will suddenly be like, yeah, let's use those 100 tokens to vote on governance proposals in Unlock DAO. I don't think this is the right tool to seriously onboard governance people. I think there are better tools than that, or not better tools, but other tools that to use to get to those people. Like, for example, the weekly Let's Talk DAO space that has people who are actually into DAOs, right? That Trix hosts. I think that's much more.
Yeah, but those are people that are already in DAOs. So obviously they are already like onboarded. So, but if you, it's like.
Hey, I will not fight you on this one. If you want to leave this in, leave it in. I'm good with it.
People. Okay, let's try. This is something that we need to try. So we really don't know how this is going to work either. It could be, as you say, definitely. Yeah.
No, I think implementing it in one of the others, it really might already do. Okay, you know what? You tell her what you want to tell her, but I stand with this.
No.
But it's your decision because it's your project. So I'm going to put this here anyways, yeah? But Sissy thinks we do. Okay. Do we have anything else we need to look at here? Or is this good?
I think that would be so. So considering this, we would need to structure the quizzes for each guide, right?
You will have to ask her. I don't really understand the way she set this up, because I would assume there would be a topic and there would not be steps, but there would be quiz questions. right? Or one guide that, she could take, like, for example, some of the articles we have on the paragraph as a resource, or some of the videos we have on YouTube, or some of the guides that we have on the guide section, as like, hey, this is recommended reading if you want to resolve the following, 3 to 4 questions. But I don't know exactly how their system works. So
Okay. And okay, so then follows the quests, which for unlock community would be follow unlock on X, follow unlock on Farcaster, hold the verifier role on unlock Discord server. Okay. Quest 2. Finish the 8 guides. Okay. Finish the unlock quick quiz. Oh, okay. So then, okay. So we need to. Mm, mm, okay. So then, community member, true community member, hold and lock community membership. But that one is already in the quest 1, I think. I should. As they are joining Discord. Then, credential champion, verify on-chain skills, so a test, unlock credentials. So which credentials would be attempting on this quest 4? Would be given the crew membership, like that kind of attestation of credentials. Do you think?
what's the crew membership?
I mean, we have in the
Oh,
hut tree, we had the
you
cabin
mean
crew.
these ones that I have
Well,
to read all from scratch again? You mean those ones? Yeah,
yeah,
good
but
thing.
I'm not sure if those are like feasible for this, or what are we going to give them as on-chain skills?
Yeah, I think that's good. It could be. Yeah, I
Because
think
if
they could join the crew one. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think that's a good idea. Good thinking.
um, because if I'm just like brainstorming here, but because okay, let's see, they join Discord, they follow us on X, on Farcaster, on TikTok maybe,
Have them
and
subscribe to our newsletter. That's so important. The newsletter is
exactly.
like our best rollout, to be honest.
Okay, so then that, for example, subscription to our newsletter, that would need to be like a true community member, for example, as a
Yeah.
task.
No, when they join the Unlock Discord, they have to mint anyways, or get as a reward, however you want to frame it, the Unlock DAO Culture Guide. So that comes automatically. But like after, like the next step could be getting. Oh shit! I need to go. There's an earthquake. We'll be back, maybe.
Oh, okay. Wow. Hi, Jonathan. Okay, let's move these things.
How are you? How are you guys? How are you doing?
All good, all good. Here trying to get this Meetopia quest thing clear so we can move on that partnership to quest 3. Okay. Then subscribe to unlock newsletter. Okay.
Okay, mini earthquake. It's over. Yeah. It was not. But sometimes they start like this and then they become stronger. So yeah, this is when I check on the dogs, see if they're already downstairs. I don't know if Jonathan felt that too.
Wow. And that was live. Okay, so on credentials.
Sorry,
So
I was taking a phone call that you sent her. Sorry. But here I am. Anything you need from me, please let me know.
You're all good. I just wondered if you also felt the little earthquake. Do you feel it?
I never felt it. I'm so used to, I was born here. I was born here in Lima, and in fact, since a couple of years ago, and I always lived near to the airport. So I used to big noises and the airplanes just getting in the air and the earthquake and blah blah blah. I never feel that kind of noises or movement, to be honest.
I hear you. Okay, I hear you. Sorry.
I'm a bad partner for that. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad partner. Hey, there's an earthquake. Please help me. Really? There's an earthquake? I never felt it. I'm a really bad partner for. I'm a really bad partner to save someone during the earthquake, because it has to be a really hard one so I can.
That's so. Okay,
but I guess for Celestials being something like I don't believe that in Germany there's any kind of these movements. Never before. I know. But
but you know what we have? What's super scary? Have you heard of sinkholes?
No. What is that?
Sinkholes. Never heard about it. Holes that open up the earth, like 1 minute to another, and just swallow a bunch of houses who are up on them. Yeah. It happens. Not a lot, but it's super scary, and you never know where it happens. So if you Google sinkholes Germany, you should find some stuff.
That's crazy. I never heard about before. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's super insane. Yeah, here. Wait, let me show you guys. These are like not equally insane, but I think still insane enough. Like look at this. It's just like I mean, these guys were lucky, right? But it's just like random holes that just like plop, and then a bunch of shit just falls down the holes, and there are bigger ones. Maybe I have to Google it in German, I don't know. But there are much bigger ones. These are really small. There used to be one that's like I think it has over a few hundred meters in diameter. It was a very scary one. collapsing Earth, Bloop, bloop, and gone.
Yeah, that's something that happens here in La Paz, but maybe not in such a big scale like that. But definitely, yeah, it happens. So because our city is like 100 and something rivers around the city, so obviously there are like the whole city is like a risk territory. So there are just like few spots that are like solid rock, and the rest is like very risky territory for construction. But even though that, people construct even though that. So we have those, yeah, kind of crazy and scary, definitely.
Crazy.
Okay, so I was thinking. So the first a test would be in here on the Quest 4. This would be to our community guidelines. That's what it's called. Stella, please correct me if I'm wrong.
What cause? What?
Um, the membership for joining Discord, is that called community
Unlocked
guidelines?
DAO culture guide.
Culture guide. Yeah, culture guide. Okay, so that could be the first attest. Then the second one could be but that I'm not sure if that could be feasible. If uh, because they are going to be rewarded in app tokens, then maybe having them onboarded into the governance and voted on any proposals on Tally, for example. Could that be something that we could say it could be an attestation or not?
What do you need to be an attestation?
No, I mean for the Quest 4, if you see there is a credential champion, verify your on-chain skills on the Quest 4. So if the Quest 1, if the task 1 is get your unlocked out culture guide, great. But then on the task 2, because we have already like teach them how to be an unlocked DAO member and how does the DAO work and the governance works. So then an attestation could be of them
The crew
already
membership one.
voting in the DAO.
I think it would be the crew membership. No, that one.
Okay.
That should come
Yeah.
after.
Okay.
And if I were you, I would guide them to our new Telegram, not somewhere else. I think the Discord keeps being an obstacle for so many people to join. So yeah, I think the Telegram would be a good call to action.
As a task.
No, as a call to action. I don't know if they can implement this, but like instead of having people like forcefully join Discord, maybe make it a choice between Discord or Telegram. And I can make I can make I can make a specific Metopia invite, so we can also see conversions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
here. That could be this is the link. Just made one specific for them.
Okay. All right. Okay, so then I think those three are just enough. Okay. So then, quest 5, Eggs and Farcaster giveaway. Follow Metopia and unlock. Like and retweet. Share a screenshot of your Unlock Academy progress. And the 10 lucky winners will each win 10 bucks.
And
This would
dollars?
mean, well, here it says dollars, yeah. But then maybe this would be the up token. We need to understand this. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think those would be like enough, right?
I think so too.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, I sent you both a video in our Unlock posting chat. Rob, like I was on a space last week with Rob from Elast Space, which is a more decentralized AR application, augmented reality application, and he did some, he cut some of the things up that I was saying. So this one he said specifically, he said maybe this is good promo for Unlock. So thinking maybe we could post this for today. What are your thoughts? Or tomorrow? It could be tomorrow, to be honest. We can take some time. We don't always have to post every single day of the week because I still have to catch up on a post that I suggested yesterday to Jonathan, and Jonathan was the only one to put it out. So I'm happy to do that one first before going to that one maybe tomorrow. What do you guys think?
Let me see. Just a moment. Yeah, I think it's worth it to post. Let's see the best date. I think tomorrow is good because today we need to still catch up with some other stuff to post, also on X. And yeah, that would be good.
Jonathan, could you prepare a little bit of captions for could be something really short, I think, for LinkedIn and for TikTok. And then I can do it for Forecaster and for YouTube and Ceci for Twitter.
Yes, Kurs. And I must do some captions, as far as I understand, right? Sorry, my connection is pretty bad right now, guys. So sorry. You need captions for a particular post, for the particular post today, or to set in the schedule?
For setting in the schedule, maybe for tomorrow.
Perfect. Okay. Sorry, but my connection's a little bad. Okay.
Okay, I put also the idea in the side chat, so you don't have to. You can read it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, because I want to last space. Yeah, on the unlock posting Discord chat.
Yes,
between
perfect.
between us.
Mhm.
Because the thing is, I really want to get a less space to integrate unlock eventually, and have these AR experiences. Essentially powered by unlock protocol. So every AR experience becomes a smart contract powered by unlock. So, I'm very eager to get this next year done. So maybe if we can push this a little bit, who knows? Maybe we're leaving a really good impression. This is my hope on that.
It would be
Nice.
awesome. Yeah, nice.
Being sneaky all the way,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think we have covered the topics
Yep.
for today. And yeah, let's catch up on the next one and see you at the DAO call.
See you at the DAO call. Let's
Great,
recover
guys.
some more. I think
See you in a while.
all three of us need this. Yeah, see you a little bit later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.